Namaskaram yogis, welcome to my channel. My name is Nagendra. In today's class, we're going to practice full body detox flow. Diwali has just went few days back, and I personally feel that my body is really stiff. The major areas where I felt my body was hurting my legs and the back, and I was really feeling that sore, and my body was really heavy. So this class is really going to help you detoxify and give that full stretch so that you can relieve all those pains and hurts. Let's get started. Before we begin, please subscribe to my channel and write down few words. Let's start. We'll start with first coming into a tabletop position. Stacking your wrist below the shoulders, keeping your knees hip width apart, dropping your knees below the hips. Take a deep breath, inhale, slowly raising your chin up to arch your back, squeezing your shoulder blades back and behind, and as you exhale, lift the spine up, round in your back, pushing that floor away, feeling that round till the tailbone, feeling that contraction in the collarbone, in the chest region. As we inhale, raising your chin up to arch, and as we exhale, lift the spine up, rounding your back. Inhale to arch, breathing in. Exhale to round the back, breathe out. Inhale, breathing in. To exhale, breathe out. Inhale to arch, exhaling to round the back. Inhale, open your chest up, squeezing your shoulder blades. Exhale, round. Inhale, breathing in. To exhale, breathe out. Inhale to arch, exhaling, breathe out. Inhale, breathing in. To exhale, breathe out. Relax, please. Now from here, walk your hands forward towards the front edge, keeping your elbows locked, pointing your elbows out to the side. Now slowly from here, try and sink your chest in towards the ground. If you feel harder to bring your chest in towards the ground, you can just simply rest your forehead on the floor. Trying to open that upper back region, working on that delt muscles, trapeze muscles. Stay here for a while. Just breathe. And if you feel you can go a little deeper into this, try and slowly rest your chest in on the ground to stay. Just breathe into that heart melting. It will really help you open up that heart region, Anahata Asana. Breathe. Just keep breathing. Long deep breaths. Inhale, slowly lifting the chest up, come back center. Walking your hands down backward once again. Now slowly from here, slide that right arm below the left, resting your right shoulder and temple down on the ground. Slowly extend your left hand over the head. Try and find a deeper twist into the torso. Sliding that right arm more inside to stay. Just breathe. Hold it here. Just breathe. Deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly back to the center, taking the hand support. Come back center. Inhale to exhale. Changing the sides. Same way, opposite side. Sliding that left arm below the right. Rest your shoulder down, temple down to raise your right hand up. Find that nice deeper twist into the torso. Slide that hand more inside. I just really love this posture. Just give you a nice twist to the lumbar region. Stay here. So whenever you're practicing yoga, just try and keep this posture into your practice. Really help you relieve that it really massages your spine and gives you that nice twist into the torso. Just try and breathe over there and make sure you're breathing properly. Stay here. Try and appreciate that posture. Breathe. So when you stay in a posture, you can really appreciate it. You can really get into the deeper understanding of that pose. Inhale to exhale. Slowly back to the center, taking your hand support. Come back center. Inhale and exhale. Now from here, tucking your toes, lift the knees up, hips up, pressing your heels down into that downward facing dog. Inhale. Slowly from there, raising your right leg up, kicking your right heel up higher. Bring your right knee forward, resting your outer thigh, outer calf muscle on the ground into that pigeon variation. Uncurl your toes. Make sure the weight is equally on both the hips. Really help you open your hips. From here, turning your torso towards the left side. Make sure your pelvic is completely resting on the floor. Your body tends to lean on one side like this. Try and keep the weight equally on both hips. Slide that hand towards the calf muscles. Inhale. You can keep your hands on the floor also. As we inhale to raise your right hand up. Stay. Try and stretch your body completely over here. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly back to the center, breathing in. Turning towards the other side, you can keep your hand in front of that right knee, taking your right hand behind your back, close to your buttocks. And if you feel you're quite flexible, try and grab that back thigh. Try and twist the body completely. Hand can over the top of the right knee also. Twist the body. Try to push that body away from that knee. Lift the chest up, find the twist more into the torso. Just breathe over here. Kind of working on your sides and your hips. Breathe, stay here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly back to the center. Walking your hands down forward. Try and rest your forehead on the ground. Rest for a while. Just take 5 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Relax yourself. Breathe in and out. Slowly walking your hands down backward. The leg which is backward, bending this knee into that half diamond, bringing that knee closer towards the right foot sole. You need to just take your right hand behind your back, try and lift the bums up, pushing the pelvic. Make sure your knee is not out of the mat, otherwise start to hurt. Push your pelvic forward, open chest, raising your left hand over the head. Stay here. Just breathe. That's perfect. Stay. Open the chest. Inhale and exhale. Kind of working on that pelvic region, squeezing your glutes, working on that back, opening the chest region, opening that shoulder region. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Keep your glutes tight. Try and push the pelvic as forward as possible to really get that effectiveness of the posture. Inhaling back to the center. Exhaling. Release. Once again, taking the hand support, stretching that left leg backward. Slowly shift your right leg backward. Come to the downward facing dog. Inhale. Stepping that left knee forward once again. Keeping that left heel close to the pelvic bone. Stretch your right leg backward as much as possible. Take a deep breath. Inhale, taking your right hand behind your back. Try and grab that calf muscles. As we inhale, raise your left hand up. Try and lean the body. Feeling that nice stretch on your lateral spine and on your sides. You can keep your hand on the floor also if you find harder to reach the hand up over the head. Stay. Try and lean down more, feeling that stretch. You can walk your hands as much as possible depending upon your flexibility to feel a deeper stretch into the pose. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Make sure weight is equally on both the hips. Come back center, breathing in. Slowly from here, you need to just turn your torso towards the other side. You can keep your hand on the top of the knee or can on the ground. This hand can be on the floor just behind your buttock or try to grab that thigh. This one or this one, whichever finds easier for you. Stay here. Just breathe. Try and twist your body more and more. Inhale and exhale. To relax, please. Come back. Walking your hands down forward. Try and rest your forehead on the floor. To relax. Breathe. Just breathe. Walking your hands down backward once again. Now, slowly bending that right knee, bringing that right knee into that half diamond position, resting your top of the foot on the ground, taking your left hand behind your back, close to your sit bone, or can be away, depending upon how tall you are. So you can just keep it away or far from the hip so that you should have that enough space so that you can easily move the hip up. Now from here, try and squeeze in your glute muscles, push your pelvic forward. Now as you inhale, push your pelvic forward, try and open the chest towards the ceiling, torso towards the ceiling, raising your right hand up. Stay here. Full pressure, full weight over that left hand. Push your pelvic. Open the chest more. Breathe. Stay here. Inhale and exhale. You need to really open the chest, really push that pelvic forward to feel that posture. Inhaling back to the center, exhaling, relax, please. Once again, taking the hand support. Straighten the right leg backward first to shift your left leg backward, coming into the downward facing dog. Inhaling, bringing your right leg forward. Drop your knee on the ground. Take a deep breath. Inhale, raise your both hands up over the head to arch your back. Stay here, open the chest up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. to relax, please. Now, slowly dropping that left hand next to that left thigh on the ground, leaning the body completely on the left side. As we inhale, raise your right hand up. To exhale, lean towards the left side. Stay here, look front. Just keep your back toe tucked in. You can find that balance over there. Push your hips. You'll feel that nice stretch on that psoas and iliacus. Push your hips down. Breathe. Stay here. You feel your sides. Breathe. Inhale back to the center. Exhaling, same way, opposite side. Bringing your right hand on the ground next to that right buttock. Make sure your right hand is in line with that hip. Breathe. Lean the body to right side. Stay here. Inhale and exhale. Feeling your sides. Back to the center. Inhaling. Slowly from here, straightening the front leg. Pointing your toes towards you. Walking your hands down forward. Try and touch your forehead down towards the... Stay there. Give that nice stretch on your legs. Breathe into that leg. Inhale and exhale. Feel it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Stay here. Feeling that nice one stretch on your hamstring calves. Breathe. Inhale and exhale to relax. Slowly from here, lifting the head and chest up. Walking your hands down backward. Untuck the toes. Keeping your knees together. Take a deep breath. Inhale as raise your hands up over the head to exhaling. Go forward. Try and touch your forehead down. Stay here. Just breathe. Stay. Try and touch your forehead down into the knees. Inhale and exhale. Stay. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Stay here. Make sure weight is equally on the both hips. Your body tends to tilt towards the right side. Try to keep that internal rotation into that right hip joint and try to point your toes right. Try to point your right toes inward. Try to keep that alignment in the leg, pointing that right leg internally to keep the balance of the weight on both sides. Try and touch your head down into the knees. Just breathe. Slowly inhaling back to the center. Exhaling. Take your both hands behind your back, fingers pointing inside. You can point it in or out depending upon the level of flexibility that your wrists have. I will suggest try and point your fingers out. Try and lift the bums up. Open the chest up. Squeeze in the glutes. Keep your right toes pointing up. Stay here for a while. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. To relax, please. Come now. Once again, taking the hand support, walk your hands backward, shift your right leg backward, come to a downward facing dog. Same way, going to follow opposite side. Inhaling, step your left leg forward, drop the right knee down. As we inhale, bring your both hands up over the head to arch your back, push your pelvic towards the ground, stay. Just breathe. Open chest, try and open the thoracic region, try and look up, stay. To relax, please. Now slowly bringing your hand down on the ground just next to that, in line with that right hip. As we inhale, slowly raise the left hand up. To exhale, lean the body towards the right side. Stay here. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Slowly back to the center. To other side. Drop your left hand down on the left side. As you inhale, raise your right hand up to lean to the body towards the left. Stay. Feeling that sides, feeling that nice touch on your lateral spine. Breathe in and out. Push your pelvic into the ground. To relax, please. Bringing your hands on the floor. Flexing your toes inside, keeping your hands on the either side of the foot. Inhale to exhale. Try and go forward, touching your forehead down into the knees. Stay here. Feeling a nice touch on your calves, on your hamstrings. Stay. Just breathe. Stay here. Breathe. Slowly walking down through your hands. Try and go down. Sit back on your place. Make sure your top of the foot is on the ground and your bums are resting on the ground. As we inhale, bring your hands up over the head. Try and go forward, reaching that toes to bend forward. Stay here. Keeping the weight equally on both sides of the hip. Body might tend to lean on that extended side of the leg. Try to keep that balance. Slight gap on the knees is fine. Just breathe. and one. Inhale to exhale. Bringing your hands down behind your back, fingers pointing in or out. Just push your hips up towards the ceiling, open the chest up, glutes side. You can just adjust that length. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. So relax, please come down. Once again, taking your hands on the ground, shifting the weight forward. Shift your left leg backward. Come to the downward facing dog. Slowly drop your knees down on the floor to child's posture. Relax. Hope you enjoyed the practice. You can check out the two boxes. Vinyasa yoga, which is more of intermediate to advanced level practitioner. The other is the yin, which is more of calming and relaxing. Keep practicing. Please like, share, and subscribe so that can reach more number of people out there to achieve that healthy state of body and mind. Thank you. Keep practicing.